the floor where they drop like bombs. Faceless voices running all the cons. Digital whispers in the binary night. No light, no face, pure sound, no sight. Stories unfold in the dark unscrolled. Echoes of silence, secrets untold. Waves crash loud in this audio cave. No mic, no fame, just the sound we crave. Tune and turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just a vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. In shadows, voices untamed. No need for spotlight, no claim to fame. Just a beat of life in a stream of thought. Every word a punchline, no need to be taught. Just listen close, no visuals needed. Raw conversation, unprocessed, unseated. Feel the pulse in every sentence said. No distractions, just thoughts in your head. Whispers of the streets, rumbling through. Faceless yet vivid, a world in view. No mic, just souls, connecting in flow. Pure and raw, let the rhythm go.
Geoffrey Leech was a highly influential British linguist renowned for his foundational work in English grammar, co-authoring comprehensive texts like A Comprehensive Grammar of the English Language. He was a pioneer in corpus linguistics, initiating the lob corpus and playing a key role in the British national corpus, and also made significant contributions to stylistics and pragmatics, including his influential politeness principle. His extensive body of work, spanning numerous books and papers, established him as a leading figure in the study of the English language. Geoffrey Leech was born in Gloucester, England, on January 16, 1936. His father was a bank clerk who later became a bank manager. He attended Tewkesbury Grammar School. After 2 years of national service in the RAF 1954 to 1956, where he mainly did shorthand typing in West Germany, he began his undergraduate studies at University College London UCL in 1956, graduating with a BA in English Language and Literature in 1959. After graduating from University College London UCL with his BA in 1959, Geoffrey Leech initially felt disheartened with his research progress and spent approximately 18 months teaching at a secondary school. However, he soon returned to UCL, securing a research studentship in 1961 and then an assistant lecturer position in the English department in 1962. G. N. Leech 1966, English in Advertising. This foundational work, based on Leech's MA thesis, marks his earliest major publication and demonstrates his pioneering application of linguistic analysis to a real-world communicative context, advertising. Leech meticulously examines the language used in British advertisements, exploring its rhetorical strategies, lexical choices, grammatical structures, and persuasive techniques. A pivotal experience during these early years was his Harkness Fellowship at MIT in 1964 to 1965, where he was exposed to the forefront of linguistic thought, including generative grammar. Upon his return, he developed his work on semantics, which culminated in his PhD from UCL in 1968, titled An Approach to the Semantics of Place, Time, and Modality in Modern English. G. N. Leech 1969, A Linguistic Guide to English Poetry. This influential book is a landmark text in the field of stylistics, demonstrating how a rigorous linguistic framework can illuminate the complexities of poetic language. Leech systematically analyzes various linguistic levels, phonology, grammar, lexis, and semantics, to explain how poets achieve their aesthetic and expressive effects. G. N. Leech 1971, Meaning and the English Verb. A significant contribution to semantics and English grammar, Meaning and the English Verb provides a detailed and insightful analysis of the semantic functions and uses of English verbs. Leech explores the intricacies of tense, aspect, modality, and voice, explaining how these grammatical categories contribute to meaning. A landmark moment in his early career at Lancaster was the co-authorship of A Grammar of Contemporary English 1972 with Randolph Quirk, Sidney Greenbaum, and Jan Svartvik, a comprehensive descriptive grammar that established a new standard for the field. In 1974, he was instrumental in the creation of the Department of Linguistics and Modern English Language at Lancaster, becoming its first professor and head. G. Leech 1974, Semantics. Leech's Semantics is a classic textbook that provides an accessible yet rigorous introduction to the study of meaning in language. The book covers a wide range of semantic topics, including lexical meaning, sentence meaning, sense relations e.g. synonymy, antonymy, hyponymy, semantic features, and the relationship between semantics and other linguistic levels. Following his establishment as a professor and head of the new linguistics department at Lancaster in 1974, Geoffrey Leech embarked on an incredibly productive and influential phase of his career, significantly shaping the fields of corpus linguistics and pragmatics while continuing his work on grammar and stylistics. G. Leech and J. Svartvik 1975, A Communicative Grammar of English. Building on the insights of their larger grammar, Leech and Jan Svartvik co-authored this grammar specifically designed for language learners and teachers, emphasizing the communicative functions of grammatical structures. Rather than simply listing rules, the book explains how grammatical choices contribute to effective communication in different contexts. Leech became a central figure in the nascent field of corpus linguistics. Building on early work, he initiated the compilation of the Lancaster-Oslo-Bergen Lob corpus, completed in 1978. This million-word corpus of British English was groundbreaking, mirroring the American Brown corpus and providing an invaluable resource for comparative linguistic study. His work, often in collaboration with colleagues like Roger Garside, involved developing annotation programs for corpora, including word class taggers, and he is credited with coining the term tree bank for a parsed corpus. In the 1990s, he took a leading role in the compilation of the British National Corpus BNC, a massive 100 million word collection of spoken and written British English, with Lancaster being responsible for its word class tagging. He continued to be involved in numerous other corpus projects, including the Freiburg-Lancaster-Oslo-Bergen FLOB and Freiburg-Braun-Frauen corpora, which allowed for diachronic studies of English change over 30 years, and the earlier Blob 1931 corpus, extending the historical scope. His dedication to corpus linguistics not only provided rich empirical data but also fostered the development of computational tools and methodologies that became standard in the field. G. N. Leech and M. H. Short 1981, Style in Fiction, A Linguistic Introduction to English Fictional Prose. Co-authored with Mick Short, Style in Fiction is a seminal work in stylistics that provides a detailed linguistic framework for analyzing prose fiction. The book offers a systematic approach to studying literary style by examining various linguistic features at different levels, from lexis and syntax to narrative point of view and speech and thought representation. It provides numerous practical examples and analytical tools, demonstrating how linguistic choices shape the reader's interpretation and experience of a text. G. Leech, M. Tucker, R. Hugenrad 1982, English Grammar for Today. This collaborative work provides a more concise and pedagogical approach to English grammar, likely aimed at a student audience. While drawing on the extensive research underlying their larger grammars, English Grammar for Today aims to present key grammatical concepts in a clear and accessible manner, making them understandable and applicable for contemporary learners. In the realm of pragmatics, Leech's most significant contribution was his seminal work, Principles of Pragmatics 1983. This book introduced a comprehensive rhetorical model of pragmatics, building on the work of Grice but significantly expanding it. Crucially, Leech proposed the politeness principle, arguing for its importance as a regulative factor in communication, working in conjunction with Grice's cooperative principle. The politeness principle, comprising various maxims such as the tact maxim, generosity maxim, approbation maxim, modesty maxim, agreement maxim, and sympathy maxim, explained how speakers manage social relations and achieve communicative goals while maintaining harmony. This framework became highly influential in pragmatics and sociolinguistics, providing a systematic way to analyze politeness phenomena. He revisited and further developed these ideas in his later book, The Pragmatics of Politeness 2014, published shortly before his death. Even while pushing new frontiers, Leech remained deeply committed to grammar and stylistics. He was a key co-author of A Comprehensive Grammar of the English Language 1985, another monumental work that built upon the 1972 grammar and became an indispensable reference for scholars and students. He also co-authored A Communicative Grammar of English 1975 with Jan Svartvik, designed for a broader audience. R. Garside, G. Leech and G. Sampson eds. 1987, The Computational Analysis of English, a corpus-based approach. This edited volume showcases the burgeoning field of computational corpus linguistics and Leech's leading role within it. The book compiles research on how computational methods can be applied to analyze large textual corpora, including the development of tagging and parsing tools. G. Leech, G. Myers and J. Thomas eds. 1995, Spoken English on Computer, Transcription, Markup, and Application. As interest in spoken language grew, this edited collection, reflecting Leech's ongoing commitment to corpus development, addresses the specific challenges and opportunities of creating and utilizing corpora of spoken English. The book explores methodologies for transcribing and marking up spoken data, discussing the complexities of representing prosody, intonation, and other features of spontaneous speech. Leech took early retirement in 1996 but remained an active research professor at Lancaster, continuing to publish extensively. He served as a mentor to many students and colleagues, a testament to his supportive nature. His work extended to examining grammatical change in contemporary English using corpus data, demonstrating the practical application of his pioneering methods. R. Garside, G. Leech and A. McHenry eds. 1997, Corpus Annotation, Linguistic Information from Computer Text Corpora. This edited volume delves deeper into the crucial aspect of corpus linguistics, annotation. It explores various methods and theories behind adding rich linguistic information, e.g. part-of-speech tags, grammatical parses, semantic tags to raw text corpora. D. Bieber, S. Johansson, G. Leech, S. Conrad and E. Finnegan 1999, Longman Grammar of Spoken and Written English. A collaborative effort with prominent corpus linguists, this grammar represents a significant advancement by systematically analyzing differences between spoken and written English based on extensive corpus data. Unlike traditional grammars, it is explicitly corpus-driven, providing empirical evidence for usage patterns across various registers and genres. D. Bieber, S. Conrad and G. Leech 2002, Longman Student Grammar of Spoken and Written English. This book is a more concise and accessible version of the Longman Grammar of Spoken and Written English, specifically tailored for students. It distills the key findings and principles from the larger work, making the insights into spoken and written English usage patterns digestible for learners. J. Svartvik and G. Leech 2006 English, One Tongue, Many Voices. Co-authored with Jan Svartvik, this book explores the global nature of English, acknowledging its status as a world language with numerous varieties and applications. It likely delves into topics such as the spread of English, its role as a lingua franca, and the impact of different cultural contexts on its use. G. Leech 2008 Language in Literature, Style and Foregrounding. Harlow, England, Pearson Longman, pages 12+222. This later work revisits and synthesizes Leech's long-standing contributions to stylistics, with a particular focus on the concept of foregrounding. G. Leech, M. Hunt, C. Mayer and N. Smith 2009 Change in Contemporary English, A Grammatical Study. Cambridge, Cambridge University Press, pages XXX+341. This significant work exemplifies Leech's application of corpus linguistics to the study of language change. By comparing historical and contemporary corpora, the authors meticulously document and analyze ongoing grammatical changes in English. G. Leech 2014, The Pragmatics of Politeness, Oxford University Press. Pages 343. Published posthumously, The Pragmatics of Politeness is a final, comprehensive statement on one of Leech's most enduring theoretical contributions. In this work, he revisits and refines his politeness principle, offering a mature and expanded account of how politeness operates in communication. Geoffrey Leech passed away suddenly on August 19, 2014, at the age of 78. He died in Lancaster, England. At the time of his death, he was still actively engaged in his work, reportedly in his office, meeting with a PhD student. His passing marked the loss of one of the most influential figures in modern linguistics, leaving behind a profound academic legacy. References: Garside, R. G. Leech and A. McHenry eds. 1997, Corpus Annotation, Linguistic Information from Computer Text Corpora, London, Longman, pages X+281. Sampson, G. 2003, Reflections of a Dendrographer. In A. Wilson, P. Rayson and T. McHenry eds. Corpus Linguistics by the Loon, a Festschrift for Geoffrey Leech, Frankfurt am Main, Peter Lang, pages 157 to 184. C. F. Levin, S.R. 1965 Internal and External Deviation in Poetry, Word 21, 225 to 237, on internal deviation. Gu, Uegyo 1990 Politeness Phenomena in Modern Chinese. Journal of Pragmatics, 3, 237 to 257. Spencerodi 2005, 97 on Absolute Politeness.
Mics on the floor where they drop like bombs. Faceless voices running all the cons. Digital whispers in a binary night. No light, no face, pure sound, no sight. Stories unfold in the dark, unscrolled. Echoes of silence, secrets untold. Waves crash loud in this audio cave. No light, no frame, just the sound we crave. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just the vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. Hidden in shadows, voices untamed. No need for spotlight, no claim to fame. Just a beat of life in a stream of thought. Every word a punchline, no need to be taught. Just listen close, no visuals needed. Raw conversation, unprocessed, unseated. Feel the pulse in every sentence. been said. No distractions, just thoughts in your head. Whispers of the streets, rumbling through. Faceless yet vivid, a world in view. No mic, just souls, connecting in flow. Pure and raw, let the rhythm go. Pure and raw. Pure and raw. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just a vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just a vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. Pure and raw. Play.